what you felt like ultimately won the basketball game tonight?
I think we executed well. When we needed stops, we got them. When we needed a bucket to kind of counter their bucket, we got that too. So it kind of came down to the wire where execution, I think we did a little better than they did.
Eric Name.
I was talking to Chris and Giannis and Bud about it. Russell Westbrook he just keeps going no matter what. Like if a shot goes in, if it doesn't, whatever. Like he's just going to keep coming at you. He gets 42 tonight, but he takes 32 shots. Just kind of what do you think of the job that you guys did on him, and kind of what kind of challenges that present when he plays for this Wizards team that just plays at that fast pace?
Honestly, I think it's about being consistent for us, sticking to the game plan, and I feel like that's what we did tonight. We know that he came out early and started hitting them and shot pretty well, got to the free throw line. But just being consistent. At this point, we kind of felt like he was the only one. He was the only one that we really had to stop. And if we got him tired and to be able to make him take 32 shots to get 40 points, we felt like we won the game. So just think we did a good job of executing the game plan.
That final play, Chris kind of stands him up on that left wing. Just, what do you think of Chris's ability to do that? And I know Chris has said, it's different for all of us. Like, I'm going to have a little bit of different game plan than Jrue's going to have, than Giannis is going to have. Just what do you think of Chris getting that stop play?
It's just being a competitor. Some big boy stuff right there. That's a big stop, especially down the stretch. I think we're up to one-on-one and taking on the challenge against a future Hall of Famer. So we're going to need that for, here on, which Chris has been playing like that. He's been playing like the all-star that he really is. But I think really coming down like that, that's really what it's going to take to win close games like this.
You struggled in the field a little bit tonight, but you guys won. Just what does it say about the team that you can kind of win ugly sometimes?
Yeah, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. You know that not every night it's going to be pretty, and we're not going to sit out in the fourth quarter. I think to be able to grind it out and be able to get a win and get stops down the stretch, even though offensively you might not be playing well, there are other aspects to the game. So for me, again, it's really not about me shooting well or whatever. It's really about me doing what's best for the team and trying to get a win.
Jim Ozarski.
Hey, Jrue. I realize that whether Bradley can go in the next day changes a lot of things, but this is the first of many now, or quite a few of these back-to-back, opponents with maybe the day off in between. What did you maybe learn from that first half and doing that for the first time that maybe sets you up going now forward, where you have that second opponent, but maybe a day in between, or that shoot around to kind of watch film and prepare? I know the thought was it was kind of playoff-like, but I didn't know if it, if you guys truly felt that way after the first half.
It is playoff-like. To be able to go into a game, and I think a game like this where we came out with the win, and then you go back to the drawing board and make adjustments. You watch the game just like they're watching the game. They're probably going to make adjustments as well. They probably going to have Bradley back next game. So, we just kind of have to make adjustments, and from there it's the same thing in the playoffs. It comes down to the details. So details wins games, and that's what we'll go back and do tomorrow.
DJ said he's like, personally, I kind of don't like it. But he understands, obviously, the schedule is what it is. How have you felt about them scheduling it this way? Obviously, there's reasons for it, but do you like this fact, or how have you kind of felt about it?
I don't like the schedule at all. It didn't matter if we was playing them like this or not. I personally don't like the schedule. I also thought they could have gave us at least an extra day off from All-Star break, but I guess I'm just being selfish. But it's a weird year. It's been a weird year and a half, and as a team and personally, you just have to adjust to things, and I feel like we're doing a pretty good job of it.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Jrue.
All right.